Okay, welcome back to school for you. After a long time, here I am. But it's not really me. This is actually the avatar me. Fortunately, you can't see my lips moving, but you have my hands in here, and you have my head. It is moving, but you may ask, Serge, why? What the heck? Are you a cartoon character that points at me with your floating hands and you have no legs? We are in virtual reality. Actually, we are in a sculpting application in virtual reality. It's called Oculus Medium. Super cool. I'll explain really fast now. For those who don't know, virtual reality is just strapping a screen to your face, tracks your movement, tracks with a gyroscope how you look, how you move, and if it's really good, it tracks your hands. There was a company, Oculus. They made a standalone headset. They make really cool headsets. They're now owned by Facebook. They made my headset. This is the Oculus Quest. It is a standalone, but it's running on my PC, a 16-inch MacBook Pro. I'm in boot camp, and it's running pretty fine. I wouldn't say it's a VR-ready PC, and Oculus agrees. But for those purposes, it's okay. So if you have if you're not sure, just test your PC. The software is free. Medium is not. Medium is $30, but it's worth it. I promise. And it's really cool. So let's show you the program. Okay, so I'm switching now so you'll see my hands, and let's start. So if we'll just click on this thumbstick and move it up, we'll have all of those really cool tools. We'll go all of them in a bit. Let's start with clay. Clay, no need to explain. You do undo with the thumbstick, you just move it right. Cool. Next, every tool has a settings button. It's right here. You press it, and you have tons of settings. This comes with Medium pre-installed. You can make your own stamps, and you have all of those stamps. So for example, you want to make a lightning. We don't want to draw balls. And just press on the trigger and it makes you a lightning. Cool. But we don't want our lightning really white. So let's make us yellow lightning. Press on the color button right here, and ta-da! Not the best yellow, but we still got what we wanted. Maybe let's make him a face. That takes us to our next tool, the paint tool. The paint tool is like you would think. You can make your tools bigger or smaller. If you're on this thumbstick, on the right thumbstick, you may move it down or up. So for example, let's make him a big eye in here. Change the color to black. And by the way, this application is developed by Adobe. Let's make white eyes. It will be prettier. Okay, now let's make us. Okay, this is the settings for the paint. I'll come to it in a second. Okay. Okay, so we have a lightning with his eyes, and let's go to the settings right here. Have a brush, you have a spray brush, like this. Okay, something like that, or you can make it a spray. You can adjust its strength, its size. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so let's just make him a month, I think, if you want. make him a muff, look like that. Let's try actually the brush option. Cute. I don't know, it's not really cute because I just started learning this program, but as you can see, you can move and actually manipulate the world. Have this sense of scale. Look, it's like it's even smaller than my hand is now. It's bigger than me. Okay, so let's move to the other tools. Swirl, move. First move. Okay, move. It has two options. It has the first one, which is pretty destructive. Okay. The regular move. And this is the elastic move, sorry. If you turn off elastic, you have this kind of move. It has no limits. Remove it in here. For example, make the lightning a bit taller. Like this. I don't know who likes it. I don't. And next we have the swirl tool. What you'll expect is just doesn't look like, oh, this is cute actually. It just, you know, like a blender. Here, this little cutie. Let's make him blue actually. Looks like a genie. You can see we can't access the color menu because there's no color. So let's go to the paint tool and make him a genie and have another stomp. It's like okay, let's make him all blue and then brush and take white colors. Okay, don't like it. You can put tons of hours into this. Okay, so this is actually very small. Maybe we'll make him ice afterwards. Flatten. To expect. No, we don't want to do this. And cut. That's following. It also gives you a sound feedback. Loading, and it just cut it. Okay, I want this. Next tool, inflate. Like you would expect, you can change the smooth things out. And paint, we already covered that. Okay, let's make us him a little bit more cuter. What do you think? Let's say the clay tool, and let's make it a bit smaller so we can make him nice. Let's put it to yeah, so you can really put a lot of hours into it and make it so perfect, and it will really be really cool. And it will be really cool. We'll actually do something else. so we have this little cool guy in here. Maybe instead of he is surprised. By what? Nobody knows. You can see the resolution is pretty low, but here you go, we just fix it. And it's okay. Okay, we finished it. Now what you can do, you have an Oculus, like, of course you do. You can export it to your Oculus Home, or you can just export it with an FBX or an OBJ with textures. Everything is okay. So, thanks for actually being here, and I'll see you next time.